Hi, Nadeem here for Smart Riding Gadgets. I'm just taking out the AOOCCI C6 PRO for a ride review. Now, I fitted this morning, it arrived yesterday, and I did an unboxing video, and it's relatively easy to fit. It does come with a supplied USB cable that you can plug in and use that way. AOOCCI don't recommend using that. They're saying that if you've got fluctuations in power, then it can cut off and then keep restarting the unit. But on the BMWs, I don't think it does that. I've done reviews of similar units before, and I've had them powered that way for 4 or 5 hours at a time, and it's never been a problem. The wiring in the normal way, especially on BMWs or any bike that's got CAN bus, is going to be slightly problematic because it doesn't come with a yellow ACC line cable. It only has a positive and a negative. Now what they're saying is just find somewhere that's got a positive feed and is excessively powered and just cut into that cable. Now the problem with that on a CAN bus powered bike is that the system will detect that more power has been drawn than it should from that wire, wherever it's running to, like an indicator or something, and it will then throw up error messages on your screen. And it will register as faults, and it'll just keep building them up, and it'll drive you crazy. So for that reason, you can't do that. Now, there's a third way of doing it, is if you've got like one of the little box of tricks you can plug lots of accessories into, so that ignition switch, like a Hex Easy can, then you can plug it straight into that. That's no problem. I've got something similar and I can use that, but to be honest, I would prefer to use the USB-C because it then makes this unit removable. So it means I can take it off the bike. I just need to undo the cables for the camera, and I've got, a removable unit. At the time of the review, this unit is $199, but we do have a 22% discount code, which is in the description for the YouTube video. So if you look in there, you just either follow the link and I'll take you straight through, and you just use it from there, or you just enter in the discount code at checkout as Smart Riding. Now, the website where they're selling these from right now is carplaymotorcycle.com. Yes, I know it's CarPlay, it says, but it's Android Auto as well. Obviously, this unit does both. But the website is carplaymotorcycle.com, and if you follow the link through from the description in the YouTube video, that'll give you 22%. But anyway, I mean, it's got front and rear cameras. It's set in the rear camera mode just now, as you can probably see here. So that's the camera mode. Now, what else does it have? It's got front and rear tire pressure monitors. So they're fitted, and they have an alarm setting for low and high, so you can adjust those yourself. And there's lots of other bits and pieces, changing from kilometers an hour to miles per hour, etc. So all those things is stuff that's easy to do and easy to live with. Now, obviously the main part of this is the Android Auto CarPlay interface. So this is the interface for CarPlay, obviously, because I'm using iOS. And that's the view, the split view with us Oasis open here, and then I've got some music playing, through the comm system. But that's what it all looks like. The screen itself is 1000 nits. Now, most of the screens that I've seen have been claiming between 800 to 1000, and I think these are on par with most of the other ones that I've tested. So it's certainly bright enough. It also has a remote control down here that's on the handlebars. So there's a remote here you can do different things with. You can cycle through different modes, go into your cameras, etc. And if you want to use that, you can. Or you can do it from the display itself as well, obviously. So who is this unit for? I think this unit is for someone who doesn't just want a display. They've been thinking about getting tire pressure monitors because they don't have them, and maybe they want a dash cam system and they want something that records their rides, just in case there's an accident or whatever. So if you want all that, you've got this all in one system, and if you use our discount code, you'll get it for roughly about $155, $160. So that's not a huge amount of money for what this is. So the screen itself is pretty bright. It's got a night mode and stuff that you'll go into with the iOS anyway at night time and stuff. So you've got the remote control, you've got the tire pressure monitors. It's also got built-in GPS, but that is for overlaying data onto the recordings. So the other thing it has is it's got a G-Shock sensor. So if you have a crash or something, it will automatically save the last bit of footage just before the crash and lock it so it's not overwritten. So that's there as well. And it does record your speed and your coordinates at all times. So that data is all there as well. So the unit itself does do quite a few things. A pretty decent price, I think. At this price, and especially with the discount code, it's a bargain system, you know. So if you're looking for an all-in-one system, the AOOCCI isn't a bad choice. I'm happy to recommend it as one of the best budget buys available today.